Alright, let's make some noise. Here we go. Phoebe can do it, then I can do it. Here we go.
Whoa. What the hell are you doing?
Are you a ghost or are you God?
Oh, Luke, there's no such thing as God. I'm only a figment of your imagination.
Oh, thank Christ, I thought I was going insane.
No need to worry. You've already gone insane. This is the result of a mental break. You've officially lost your marbles, and I'm here as a last-ditch effort.
Oh yeah? How do you know?
You're trying to smash the only guitar you own.
Well, I saw Phoebe Bridgers do it, so I thought that I could too.
No. Some idiots are saying she's crazy, when in reality, she's pretty cool. You, on the other hand, are crazy, even though you think you're cool.
Huh. I'll be damned.
If I was God, then yes, you would be damned. But I'm not, and you're still recording. No one's gonna watch it, but you should probably finish it anyway.
Thanks, God Ghost Thing. I hope to see you again soon.
Yo, mama!
Welcome back to So You're Interested In, the show where I break down an artist's discography in order to give you, the viewer, the best possible jumping off point in order to get into their catalog. On this episode, we will look through the explosive discography of New York noise rockers, Unsane. Mixing noise rock, hardcore, and metal, Unsane were at the forefront of the aggressive scene in the late 80s and early 90s. The trio really did push the envelope of what noise rock could be, even adding elements of sludge metal and post-hardcore. Despite releasing an album as late as 2017, the band did eventually break up in 2019. So to answer your question, yes, they do have a lot of material out there. But no worries, I'll be suggesting 2 albums and 3 individual tracks that I think you should be listening to if you want to dip your toes into Unsane. First things first, let's hit the albums. The first Unsane album to check out is their 1995 release, Scattered, Smothered, and Covered. Not only is this a great noise rock album, but it'll also act as a great first look into the chaotic stylings of Unsane. The record kicks off with Scrape, which by all means is one of their more tame songs. The instrumental, especially the bass, has a groove to it, despite the heavy and violent guitars and the strained vocals from frontman Chris Spencer. Scrape is an all-time great Unsane song. Next up is Out. Unsane takes things in a much more sludge metal direction, incorporating sharp guitar riffs alongside dredging and bone-shaking bass and percussion, making it feel like a slow walk to your death. To round out this LP, we get Ruin. A much more traditional noise rock cut, Ruin feels like driving an 18-wheeler full of explosives while ripping down the highway. It may not be groundbreaking, but Ruin is a damn fun track nonetheless. Scattered, Smothered, and Covered is chock full of angry, raw, energetic noise rock songs, making it a perfect starting point for new listeners. The next Unsane LP to listen to is their 1997 release, Occupational Hazard. Not changing up too much stylistically between Scattered, Smothered, and Covered and Occupational Hazard, Unsane continued to deliver aggressively gross noise rock. This album opens up with the electric track Committed. The guitar, bass, and drums are all mixed pretty clearly for an Unsane song, but as soon as Spencer's gravelly vocals join the party, things change quickly. It becomes another all-out onslaught until the track closes out. Up next is Taken the Stray. With rattling metallic percussion and methodic guitar and bass, Taken the Stray leads much more into the post-hardcore sides of things, while the vocals are half drowned out by these ear-bleeding screeches. Finally, there is Sick. To be blunt, Sick is dark and sadistic, making it a great Unsane song. Everything about this cut feels like an old building that is about to crumble down. It is freaking sick, yes, pun intended. Occupational Hazard has everything that you could want in an Unsane album, from raging riffs to violent vocals, making it a necessary listen for any incoming fan. Now, let's take it over to the tracks. The first Unsane track to check out is Body Bomb, which is off their 1994 album, Total Destruction. Sometimes I'm amazed that songs can even achieve this amount of heaviness. It sounds like being pummeled by steel-toed boots while you lay motionless in the mud. And just when you think that's all Unsane have up their sleeve, a streaking guitar comes in like flashes of lightning as the rest of the song trudges under its brightness. All in all, a fantastic track to start off with when developing your Unsane addiction. Next, you should listen to the live version of No Soul, which comes off the 1997 release AmRep Christmas Live. I always love suggesting a live song to give you an idea of what Unsane would be like in concert, and No Soul is one of the best examples out there. The drums sound impeccable, battering in your head so hard you better check for a concussion when it's over. Spencer's vocals are as lively as ever, as you can hear him reach for the sky with every purging yelp. Plus, No Soul already has a solid mix of noise, sludge, and post-hardcore, making it a quintessential track. Be sure to give this one a listen. The final track that I suggest you check out is Factory, which comes off of Unsane's final release, 2017 Sterilized. Right off the bat, the production is obviously much more polished and modernized. To some, that may detract them from liking this cut, but to me it just shows the growth of the genre from its early days in the late 80s. With that being said, you still get the heaviness that you've come to expect from this group, as the bass, drums, and guitars are all burning instruments from hell. Spencer's vocals also sound great, sounding almost like they were directly imported from their mid-90s heyday. Factory is a great look into the recent years of the band, and I definitely suggest giving it a play. And that concludes my video on Unsane. Be sure to check these guys out. All of their albums rip, and they just have such a gnarly sound. If you're looking to get into noise rock at all, all, you can't go wrong listening to Unsane. All the albums and tracks that I've talked about here will be linked in the description box below. In the comments, let me know if you ended up listening to any of my suggestions and if you liked them or disliked them. Maybe I missed one of your favorite Unsane albums or tracks. Maybe you tried these guys out and just hated the sound in general. I don't know. I don't care. Just leave a comment. You can also suggest an artist that you would like to see covered on this show. I've got a couple of videos in the pipeline that you have suggested, so don't think that your recommendations go unseen. Anyway, subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this every single Wednesday, along with the occasional one on Monday, and for other stuff on this channel that I'm sure you can check out if you want to. That about does it. Go listen to Unsane, wear a mask when you go outside, support your local record store and local artists, and until next time, happy listening.